Hello and welcome to Exotic Fruits. In today's video, I'm going to be asking Chris to taste 5 rare exotic fruits and get his opinions. If you don't already know Chris, he is our lovable office jokester, banana, who puts finger limes on toast, so I'm sure this is going to be very entertaining. Stay tuned to see what fruits made him say this.
Woo! And the taste on this, honestly, this is my favourite fruit of all time. Not sure if you eat the skin. Oh gosh, that skin is so hard. Look at all that juice oozing out. Woo! Wow, that tastes like strawberry ice cream. Seeing stars in my eyes, I am. I think I'm going to start eating them more, you know. Oh. Yay! I'm Chris. Today I'm going to be trying 5 random fruits, which I have no idea what they're going to be. So let's get into it. Oh, cacao is one of my favourite fruits. Now, a lot of people just know the cacao pods from making chocolate, which is incredible to make chocolate with. But did you guys know at home that, if I can get through this okay, that as well as the actual cacao pods inside to make raw chocolate with, you can actually use the white flesh to eat. And it tastes very juicy. It's almost got this subtle chocolate-like taste, but the smell, guys, it's like a fruity hot chocolate. Oh, woo! And the taste on this, honestly, this is my favorite fruit of all time. The texture is absolutely delicious, very smooth, succulent and soft. Quite a sweet taste to it. And I'm getting this sort of tropical taste to it as well. It's like a kind of like a creamy pineapple, if that makes sense. It's got that pina colada kind of taste to it. Like, wow. Giving me an idea to make some cocktails out of this. Cacao cocktails. Never thought of that before. Look at that, guys. Fresh cacao here. South American love. This is much more juicy than I was expecting. Very, very smooth, very soft, very succulent, very juicy. But now I'm going to actually bite into the bean of the cacao. Wow. Often I don't eat the bean of the cacao by itself, because it's quite raw, quite bitter, quite earthy, quite dry. But mixing the raw bean with the actual skin itself, you get that tropical juicy taste, that succulent juice and moisture mixed with the raw cacao bean. Now the raw cacao bean, it's almost got that hint of coffee in there. It's like dried, bitter, dark chocolate. It's got that coffee kick, but mixed together with that wet skin, that delicious juicy skin. 10 out of 5, delicious. 5 out of 5 on everything. Texture, taste, it's got it all, guys. Like, honestly, cacao is, forget the flat peaches, this is by far my favourite fruit I've tried.
These are amber Tamarillo.
Amber Tamarillo. So from what I remember eating these before, they had a bitter taste, but maybe the one I was eating before was just a bit. Oh, these aren't what I was thinking of. I'm thinking of a completely different fruit. I don't know if I've ever had this before. Not sure if you eat the skin or just the inside. I'm going to try a little bit of the skin. I've got a feeling you don't eat the skin of these. Oh gosh, that skin is so hard. You're definitely not going to eat the skin. Very juicy. So I'm getting that sort of sweet, savoury, rich flavour. My taste buds are definitely tingling, but it's got that refreshing after kick as well. I'm getting a taste of tomatoes. You know, the good tomatoes, vine tomatoes, like really good organic tomatoes. It's like a sweet tomato with a sharp tang. So these are very juicy, guys. The juice comes bursting out of those. Lots of seeds in there as well. The seeds are very crunchy. They've got this sort of hardness to them, but once you crunch through them, they're perfect texture to eat. For these ones, not a massive fan. I still love the juiciness. They're different to a lot of the other fruits I've had, but I'm not a massive fan of these ones, I've got to say. Taste, 2.5. Texture, I give that a 3. Overall, I'm giving this a 2.5. 2.8 actually. Oh, these look like some sort of kiwi.
These are called red passion kiwis.
Red passion kiwis. Ooh. Hopefully it's got a little passion fruit flavour to it. Passion fruit texture, because I love my passion fruit and I love my kiwi. Red passion kiwi. I've never had these before, guys. Anyone at home had them? I don't know where they get the name red from. Look at that. They don't have much of a smell. Really juicy and fruity and tropical, but not much of a smell to it. The texture's definitely there though. The juice is there. Look at all that juice oozing out. Woo! Wow. That tastes like strawberry ice cream. Literally strawberry ice cream is what I'm getting right now. Oh, that's like cherry, strawberries, kiwi, and passion fruit all mixed together. Refreshing, tropical, very juicy, and very soft. Oh my goodness. That is without a doubt the best kiwi I have ever had. And I thought golden kiwis were good. This is absolutely delicious. Did you know that the skin of kiwis actually has 3 times more antioxidants than the actual fruit inside it? And a lot more fibre as well. And the skin tastes really good. It's got a lovely texture to it. I would never normally eat a skin of a kiwi. It's got those little hairs on it. Not a big fan. But these, if you can, I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. It's very smooth. There's actually no hairs on this. I'm eating the skin no problem. Wow. As you can see from my messy hands, getting that all down my mouth and nose as well. Rating a solid 5. 5 for everything. Absolutely loved it. Seeing stars in my eyes, I am. They're called Starfruit for a reason. As you can tell, the ends of them, they do look somewhat like a star, or how I would draw a star, and I'm no artist. Perfect little star right there. I'm a star, I know. The reason I like these is they're very decorative. They're perfect to put in a fruit salad. You know, if you want to impress someone in the summertime, having a nice little fruit salad, look at that. Put a few of those in the top, go down perfectly. Good thing about these as well, they don't change the flavour of your dish, of your fruit salad too much. They're quite a subtle, bland taste, I find. Quite hard in texture, but let's get into it. I take that back actually. From what I remember, they were quite a subtle taste, but actually, these have actually got quite a sweet taste, but at the same time, they're very floral. And the crunchiness on these guys, they're so crunchy and crisp. I don't know if is this coming out on the microphone. They're like a really juicy apple. The more I eat these, the more I actually like them. Never been a massive fan of them. I've normally used them literally for decoration, but I think I'm going to start eating them more, you know. So out of 5 for taste, only going to give it a 3. 3 for taste. For texture, 4.5. I love that crunch, I love that crisp, and I love the juiciness that bursts out of it. So overall, I'm going to give it 3.5. Oh. Yay! Lulo.
This is a persimmon.
Oh, persimmon, yeah.
It's the Cacao persimmon.
I have definitely tried it before, and to be honest, I never really liked it when I was eating it by itself or with fruit. But when I was living in Colombia, my friend, she used to tell me to mush it up, sometimes put a little bit of sugar with it, but I disagreed because it's sweet enough. Mush it on toast in the morning, just like we would have strawberry jam or blackberry jam. So I tried that, and guys, honestly, on toast it is delicious. So then I started putting it in cake, and putting this in cake goes down a storm. It's really, really delicious. Almost got a texture of an apple mixed with a mango. Guys, I hadn't tried one of these in like literally 2 years. Forget how sweet it is, how juicy it is. Very aromatic tasting. Probably the most refreshing fruit I've had the whole time. Succulent, and it's got a really, really sweet taste to it. Very sweet. This one I give 5. 5 out of 5. I can't give them all 5. Yeah, I give this one a 5 as well.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you go and watch episode 1 right now to find out what fruit made Chris do this.